Hello everybody, una good afternoon. This na Fatima. I know say una boku dey right now we they ask so many questions. Some people they ask them because of them political affiliation. Some people they ask them because of them concern for really waiting they go on in the country and where it involve me and my name. So because now so many things that happen so fast right now, I want follow una give me chance in the next few days liable for outline everything so that we're be able to understand exactly what they go on. First, people and the one for know what make I go protest with the people in Akono. What make I go join the protesters and not left let the Minister of Labour when I in job go for go do am. First, when you see an injustice, you get to say something about it or do something about it. That's not one of the reasons. Now, how I get into this? I not invite myself na that protest. I not invite myself for go cause problem na Kono or for Koidu Holdings. Koidu Holdings na then self invite me for go talk to them boys then day for make sure say then stop them, protest them against them. July 27 last year, the guys them, the workers them, they staged a sitting down protest na Kono. During that protest day, the Minister of Labour go, and the minister, where he go, he listen to the workers them plight. He decide for side with the workers them and talk in favor of the workers them.
Good morning. I'm glad for the day today. What the kind of yesterday, the Umu leadership, they come to me the one join this street. I said no, no, did it. His Excellency give me a clear mandate. His Excellency President Bill. We want to make sure say the one way they work right now, we will make sure say they enjoy the benefits of it. Not only that Koidu from Europe to Vista, all the places they're concerned about the way we workers in the fair on. And ought to be a very strong mandate, say I for resolve them problem. They're not they do the work what they're supposed to do. And you know, this reason I might not be minister tomorrow, but if I will all go back, let it go back with the full conscience I have.
Koidu Holding no been let down one day at all, say the minister go there, he go side with the workers them. So then decide for bring the problem na Freetown na ya. Then first go waiting I understand, say one which we get documentation on, then go to the Honorable Vice President. When they go there, then all go present their case. During that meeting, then outline everything when the people in concern, the documents then there, and every document, everything what they talk about are the presented document. During the meeting at the Honorable Vice President in office, the one then Koidu Limited, then outline waiting at them concern, the workers themselves outline waiting at them concern. And then they finally agree on certain things the way they need for go do after that meeting. Then go back, nothing was done. Again, the tension continue for Rice Day. Then come back now Freetown. My understanding is this time now the Honorable Minister David Senge now in them being asked for mediate between them and the Koidu Holdings and the workers them. That happened when then after that one day now in Koidu Holdings now reach out to me and ask say all side where they don't go, they not feel say they waiting them desire then get them. So they want me, let go talk to the workers then. Since na Kono come out, let me self try for talk to the workers then, let mediate between them. This was July 28. July 27, and the workers then staged their first protest last year where the Honorable Minister of Labour go there, then Koidu Holding concludes say the Minister of Labour don't take side. Then give me the one the way they lead the protest, then telephone numbers then. Now I say, okay, I'm not going to just go interfere into anything until I talk to them and talk to Una. The person who been asking me for do this in their favor, now one of the senior managers then called Dankolo. So then I decide for invite the one the way they lead the protest now. I invite them here, then come, now they explain to me all the things the way then they go through, all the inhumane things the way then they go through. Then talk about the toilet facility, say they no get toilet. When they go underground, they know they get toilet outside in the toilet. Now underground they get for fen corner then, for if you want toilet, now they use the toilet. And they know they get water for drink. Now the same place where in the toilet, the water the way they pass around inside and they mine the water the way they mine in they do, now the ground they, now then water then they drink while then they don't they. They say then they work for 8 hours, but sometimes they can work for up to 12 hours. But Koidu Limited, they only pay them for 8 hours. I also get documentation on that one day where they should say the workers are supposed to work for 8 hours and on Saturday they for work for 4 hours. So I get then documentation and they now then come back to their salary. They say Koidu Holding in their contracts then we then get. Then the contract they say, then they pay them in dollars, but the equivalent of leons in the prevailing exchange rate, which means the exchange rate at that moment. But Koidu Holding since 2013, where the dollar exchange rate now 6 leon 50 cents, now that rate they then don't continue for pay them workers 10 year. From 2013 till so 2025, they're not agreeing for change that rate today. And it did not document. The workers then say, we don't want loan to do pay rise for we. We only want loan to pay we, waiting that we money, waiting then that we contract. We contract is state and they clearly. And most of the contract the way me read, nothing other the way talk about leons. Everything they talk about dollars. Now, this is where I come in. They also tell me, say, when they na the site, if they get out and begin for talk Kono, you know for talk Kono language in the site. If you talk Kono language in the site, then they fire you. If you, the worker, something for done na you hand, na Kono, na the mining site, you get for wait until somebody when a supervisor, when a one of them see you, then can check and make sure, say, if na you key for them, then get for be sure say na you key for them before you pick your key and go. As long as they not can meet you, say you tin up. If they not can there for 4 hours, you for wait for 4 hours until somebody come. You know for butu you pick anything na ground. If you butu you pick anything na ground, then they fire you immediately. They say na dimo you don't pick na ground. So when they explain all of them here to me, I say no, this is wrong. Then talk about the insurance. Now, Koidu, they decide who side them for pay the insurance. Now, Koidu, they decide which bank every worker for pay the money. Now, then they decide for the workers. Then say, no, now, yeah, una they pay una money. And then at the same bank, now then they take loan. When they take the loan, where the man then pay the money, the bank cuts the money and give them half. They explain so many things. Now, I listen to all of that one day. I say, okay, una give me chance. Make a talk to Koidu, they say safe. Lord, we come to some kind of an understanding. I beg the guys then say, Juya, I beg them make them go na kono, but let them not cause no problem. I tell them how already there is so much hardship where they go around the world. Let them not create more for we people in na kono. I beg the guys them and they say, okay, then go na kono, then go wait for me and make I go tell them waiting at the outcome of me meeting with Koidu them. That is when I now invite Koidu them. Where they invite them, they willingly, happily come to my office and not intimidate them and not give them condition. Because when they come to my office the first time, they not be know which direction they can take. They may believe say na the side they can take. So the entire management of Koidu then come, Koidu Limited, the entire management, every head of department, with the exception of the general manager, will not been there at that time. But it makes sure say somebody when na the most senior person at the mine come represent them as the acting manager of the mines on that day, including the lawyer, when a lawyer we based na Freetown ya. When I Bruce Lee Taylor, they all come to my office, So I present to them waiting at them people the problem. I say, well, this and this and this, now and then one they don't come present to me. I say, and waiting then they ask for, it is really not much. Then just say, waiting due them, makuna give them. I say, do ya? Me na that one there they ask now. Waiting the people and they ask for, they know they can ask for loan add their salary, they know they can ask for nothing. They say, waiting you write now the contract say you pay them. Make you pay them in the prevailing rate. Today, dollar is 24 leons na Sierra Leone. Dollar not to 6 leon 50 cents. So I present that one day to them. I present the toilet issue, I present water, I present everything, then canteen, the kind food where they eat, bad food where they give them. I explain all that one day to them. I even beg them. I say, una na una site, I understand say una they make blocks them. I say, do ya? Why una no go make them people here then sign some kind of a contract to una? Let them go, let una go they take money from their salary, let una they supply them, blocks them. Let them go begin for bill. If now one, 2 or 3 bedroom, let them begin billing for themselves, so that by the time when they retire, then go get a place where then they go day, where they self go no say yes, then serve una Koidu holding, and then the host where they sleep, now una help them forget them. Now in they say categorically clear say they no go do that one day. I beg them, they say they no go do that one day. But since that one day no been the part of waiting have been the actual problem what I've present to them, I've been just add that one day for see if they go, I mean, be kind enough for see say yes, this na good idea. We go make the workers themselves go happy and then go work for them with clean heart. So I present the other thing there. Before they left me office, I also asked them, say, every other mining company in this country, they give them workers them 1 bag race, we month done. I say, pass Koidu. I say, so let them self begin for give the 1 bag race to them workers them. Now, we argue over that. Me and the lawyer, we come with them. We argue back and forth on everything. To a point, I ask them. I say, please, sir. I say, you na Sierra Leonean like me. I say, I don't want you take this anyhow. But I beg you. You know, feel say the way the waiting them people here don't present say na so Koidu they treat them. You know, feel say it unfair. I say not because you sit on a year, you then a air condition office means say you know for care for the people in Akono. I say you don't want to go underground for see how people where they walk underground how then they. Now I tell them, I say, with all due respect, I say, you're not a lawyer. I say, it not go nice. Let me and you to continue for argue in front of them people here. These not strangers, they me and you not Sierra Leonean. I say, Lord, we not argue before them people here. So we go back and forth. Now in the agree, say, one of the white man, they ask me, say, if them put toilet for the workers them, would I go clean the toilet for them? Now I ask and say, would I they clean in your own toilet? I say, because if you pay person say, you job now for clean toilet, the person no say, now that na in job. I say, so if you get to that they clean your toilet, you go fend with that go clean, then save your own toilet. So finally, then agree say, okay, then go sort out the toilet, then for agree say, then go and take care of the water, then agree say, then go, the basic allowance, medical allowance, transportation, all of the things they were put before them, then decide say, then go work on them. The 2 things will not be agreed on that day. Now, the rest and the payments, how they for pay the people them. So when they left, me and them, we part company in a very peaceful way. We not get no problem. But that is when I realized, say, during the meeting, I realized, say, the 2 people the way they do Koidu Limited them finances, now 2 one mommy brothers them. So I dey wonder, if two Wamami brothers then they deal with the finances, I say, that one day, not they bring conflict of interest, because would I go for complain with that? Would that they supervise with that? Would that go they make sure say the other person go they do the right here? If you not do the right thing, somebody go know. So when we don't done this meeting, now I take them upon myself. I say, okay, make a call the owner of Koidu Holdings, when I'm Mr. Dag. I say, make a call him. Let her call him. Let you know, say, this is a situation, and it's a very serious situation, we will not go just ignore like that. So when I talk to him, now he tell me, say, make a send him the evidence them way I get, say, then na 6,50,000 na in the rate where then they pay the workers them. So when he tell me that, they say, okay, no problem. Now in I email them all the I email at least maybe 10 different people them pay slips them. I say, this na the pay slips them of them people here. I say, na this then they send to you. I say, dollar na Sierra Leone today is 24 leons, not to 6,50,000. And I dey hope say you go do the right thing. And then I also tell and say, are they in possession of an email where one of the staff them where they work for them, where in name la look for Christo. Now in the person in name Christo in email it clear. It tell them, it say GT Bank advertised their conversion rate on front page or their website every day. I suggest we keep to this method until CBA negotiations start in July and come into force in October. This was 2016. So this problem here, it don't start from 2016, not with me. 2012, then strike na Koidu Holdings. Then during the strike na Koidu Holdings 2012, my understanding is somebody died there. Every time we then don't strike na Koidu Holdings, then they kill person because they come out for strike. So this Crystal, now he writes again, say, this is something which has been, stipulated as something which we must pay in the CBA and Labour Gazette from October 2013. To date, we have not paid this. So this na then young staff where them pull na South Africa. Now in they advise them for tell them say from 2013 them been don't say them for pay then tier, but they not pay them from 2013 up to date. We in they write this email when I being on the 4th February Friday the 4th 2016. Now he writes this email and then he say again, latest discussion with the union from March 16 was that we will provide a cost analysis on implementing this and provide feedback. I imagine Mr. Dyke will push for this again when he comes to site tomorrow, but I will try my best to agree for him to hold on this, and we will review again for CBA negotiation. The correction of US dollars to Sierra Leone conversion rate must, una listen to this, the correction of US dollars to Sierra Leone conversion rate must not be mistaken for a pay rise. We are simply paying the agreed salary. So it tell in company say, no not feel say na pay rise we dey pan do to them people yao. Na the salary where we agree on paper. Na in we dey pay them. So we are paying them what is their right. This na then na one of the good one that we been doing at the company. Na in make this recommendation to them. You know, when he do this, then send this Christo man. They say they go for leave na South Africa. From where go for leave, they no really come back na this country. That is how Koidu they operate. Anytime where you challenge them for tell them waiting at the truth, they will come after you. This now waiting them do. I send all of this to in the DAG. I send them the pay slips them where they show clearly say up to today. Then they pay the workers then na Koidu 6,50 per dollar. I send all thing to them. Where this man they conveniently sit down at the wall say, me and him to not ever get a conversation. Or him don't ask me for proof them, me no get the proof them. I send them not one, not two. I send them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different proof for let you know say in company na then tier than they do. Why I send them all of this? Now he no reach out to me again. Now in fact he emailed me because what I send him, I said as requested and waiting for your response. I send him that one day. Waiting, he writes me back, dear Fatima, with whom can I discuss the interpretation of this document? Now you get your documents. How you go ask me, would I you for ask for the interpretation of this document? I not get answer for that. Me no sabi would I you for ask. Now I tell and say, I think you should speak with your finance and management team. They know all about it and they have been covering it up from you. Because nadane me been think. I been feel say the head of the management na yeah, then they cover up for let the head them, the one that will get the company, let them not know what then they can do with the workers then in this country. Unbeknown to me, the owner, he know exactly what them people have been they do. So I send them this, why I don't send them, from that point, Dag, not ever. Now he answer me, say, okay, I will direct them to explain what the document refer to. This all, I get them. This not the email the way pass between me and into to this point. So what he say, me, they extort him. I not ever ask him for penny. I not ever ask him for nothing. All throughout this. In fact, he offer me say, let he send me plane, let them carry me go South Africa, let go meet and day. Now I tell him, I say, no sir, that's not possible. I say, I know they go. I say, why I for come out na salon go all the way South Africa? Now I ask him, I say, why you no go Kana Salon? He say, at the moment, he no get plan for Kana Salon. Now he ask me, say, when I go there England? If he know when I dey go England, he go come meet me in England. Now I tell him, I say, not a problem. I say, anytime I get date for go England, I go make you know. So we done. He not come back on me. He not come back to me. Sorry, on this issue again. He not tell me anything again. So I just say, okay, well, he not come back for tell me anything. La not say nothing. Fast forward. When they don't come out in my office, then go now to in your where they go Koidu. I think among themselves. Then they decide to let them implement. So then begin the implementation of all the things they were asked for, with the exception of the salary. They even begin for give the workers them 1 bag raise a month. Where them been denied, where them be decide say they no go do them. But when they go decide say, okay, let them give them the 1 bag raise. Because I think they find out from the other companies then at the country, they realize say indeed other companies then they give them money. I mean they give them 1 bag raise every month. So then they said begin for implement. They implement that one day for 2 good months. So then again I come back to them. I say we be don't agree. Say from this point, would they come back? Would they come meet? Una tell me say where would the one when the managing direct the head of the company will come back on a holiday? Una go come. So this at this point I don't sit down with the corner chiefs them. I talk to all the chiefs them. I explain the entire problem to the chiefs them. Now the chiefs then say they not ever know this problem. They not ever sabi say this actually na thing where Koidu don't they do to the workers them. They say they no. Now I say okay, well this not the situation. And that meeting, then tell me faithfully say, then they support me, and I know say whatever they do, I get them blessing. Every one of the chiefs them, then say I get them blessings. So now I say, okay. I tell them thank you. Because I not be one for do anything, then I me papa them, then turn back to me and say, Ebo, me pikin, you come for can do this, you not tell we. I hold meeting with every one of them. No chief, no day. Nakono, where I no go seeking blessing on this matter. So, fast forward. Because I don't already, because they don't begin implement, so I not be one for begin push again. Now the guys, the workers them reach out now to me. Then tell me say, we don't begin get this and this and this. But the main thing when we problem, when we salary, nobody know they can talk about her. We want follow, we get answer on this with salary in matter. Now I tell them, say, okay, una give me chance. Do ya at the big una. Now, what I tell them that one day, they agree. I reach out to the company again. This time, he meet Rocco when at the head, don't come. Now, they tell Rocco, decide, say, they come for can see me. He asked Dankolo again, say, do ya? Let Dankolo make appointments, make them come for can see me. In that, where them call, say, they want for can see me, now I tell them, say, I want for see them, but this time, I want for see them with the paramount chiefs them. Because I be want, let me papa them day with me, so that we go able for talk to them people here, we beg them, let them go do what is right for the people, then Lord, we get peace na kono. Then agree. The day where they come na me office, again, they don't call the chiefs them. So I confused. I said, what do you make the chiefs they not come? Apparently, Koidu then tell the chiefs then say, make them not worry for come. They say they don't want the chiefs them for come na the meeting, then don't come, then they come, and then they can't settle. So me papa they not come. I say, okay, I listen to them. Why I don't listen to them? Now the 10 now in the Rocco tell me say, all what I don't ask for, then don't begin implement them. In fact, they don't implement them for almost 2 months. Now I say, well, the most important thing where these people have been fed for, they say the money where they, the equivalent of dollar, where they na then let us them for saying I wanna pay them. Lo una pay and lo una just pay them than they in the equivalent of the current rate. When are you the current rate na salon for US dollars? So now he begin argue, say no, then we don't change it down one day. Now ask them, where will not change them? The workers them, una been do a new contract with them? In no answer. I say you get any document where show say yes, the workers them. They agree say indeed, then they go by what you they tell them. Basically they don't know say na 6,50,000 na ina the rate where them for the get. I say they una get any document to that effect? They say no. Now I tell them, I say come on. I put again the documents the way I get before them. I say look, this is here. I say and now una company. I said, do you I mean I beg they beg you? I say now you know what they do? Instead of we talk about, so I still they try for fun way how go just bridge this stress between these two parties then. Now I say, what if I they go talk to the workers them say, now we left this dollar rate business, the current money where then they get, lay una add 50% of that one day in loans, pantapam, and then una all go back, una sign new contract then. So all man go know waiting at the money where you supposed to get at the end of the month. With that, nobody not going for talk again about dollar, nobody not going for talk about anything. So where we don't, now I say 50% too much. Now I say no. I say 50% not too much. Now it begin talk. He say, what about 10%? Now I say, no, come on. I say, you yourself no say, even waiting they ask for so, they still will not get waiting they supposed to forget. I say, you yourself know that one day. So we go, now and then say, okay, well, then they go, it say in they go South Africa, but in one go negotiate for 30% increase. In they go South Africa, let me give 5 working days. Again, now this me very office here. Me, Indi Rocco, Dankolo, and one other person we then can wait. Now we sit on here, we hold this meeting. Inside this me office here. We hold meeting where concerned Koidu Holdings 4 times. The first one, the entire head, department head, including the Minister of Labour and Inyon's 2 staff them, myself and the Koidu Limited, the lawyer, we all, now we been there now, we spend over 5 hours. 5 hours would they try for bridge, try for get something out of these people then. So, if then they go put out a letter say, they not ever talk to me. If then they put out a letter say, me not qualify for negotiate with them. Now out of me negotiation, then implement everything where we ask for na this office. Now out of me negotiation, they implement them thing in there. And all of a sudden, they now get another dimension where somebody else tell them otherwise, say, me not a government official, they not for deal with me. So I feel say that was insulting. And then they write to me letter. When then they write me this letter, I for say me not a government official. They not copy the Minister of Labour we be sit down at the meeting, yeah? They not copy any other person. In that email, then send them to me and David Senge. So when they send me a message, a letter, me email where you write to me, now me you write. Now why you they copy David Senge in my email? This is my personal email. You been the right to me say, I mean, you don't want me again for be part of the negotiation. Write to me and me alone. I'm not a government official. So when I talk down, where I see the email, I decide say, okay, this let I talk to my husband. Now I go I sit down to because in fact I get the email where they come on a village, they come na Freetown. Where I come, I see the email, I go sit down with my husband. I say now this Koidu holding door write me. I said this a very insulting letter. I said look. I say, after everything what I don't do for them people here for help them. I say, now this now then they pay me with for tell me say me not qualify, blah, blah, blah. Now my husband ask me. He said then copy the Minister of Labour. Now I say no, sir. Now I say now David Senge then copy. Now I say, but David Senge not a Minister of Labour. Why not David Senge then for copy? Now I say, I don't know. Now I say, okay, not a problem. He say, I mean, Kono na you home. You people them and you people them. And see then don't tell you. Now talk to you people them. Long na know which direction will not they go. So that was it. It happened to say the president been the left for go Nigeria. When this happened now, when they write to me officially, all what don't they do, we don't do them privately in my office. Nobody outside know about them. We don't get results in my office. Then left me office. Everybody say thank you. You know, before then they send this letter when Rocco don't go South Africa. When they don't go, then hold a board meeting. The Minister of Mines been there at the meeting. Then tell the Minister of Mines, say, then they tell and thank you. For then please, they can tell me thank you because of the way I don't negotiate between them and the workers then. And then tell the Minister of Mines, say, they don't want to let it involve again because me don't already do everything what I need for do for them. They appreciate what I don't do and let the minister extend and thanks and appreciation to me. This now waiting and tell the minister. Now after what I don't get that information there, now then go write to me now this insulting letter for tell me say, they not recognize me again for being a mediator and that they want la no say me not a government official so I not qualify for talk to them about anything we concern this dispute. After what I don't do, all what I don't do for them. So I say, okay. So I call the workers them. Now I tell them, say, well, in fact, when they send me the letter, they not only send me the letter, they make sure say them put them out again on social media. Then put them out for let the whole country know say they are now insulting me. So that is when I send a message to in the owner we get the company. Now I tell and say, I say, Doug, I say, you know what? I don't give you over how many months for let you go come up with something where I will take to me people in. I say, since you not come up with anything, I say now me self they go na kono, I they go meet me people there, and I go tell you say from now on. From the fact say them, don't tell me say they know they work again at Koidu. From now on, they not go work again at Koidu. I say because I know they stand between you and Una and them again. So I tell them that one day. I text them and the text is in my phone. I get them and I go make them available again for the public for see. You know. So when they don't do this now, me now decide say okay, I'm going to Kono. The day where they go Kono, already. The guys them, the workers them, be not ready for protest. And if I not be enter Kono that same day, they would have done something where maybe we all go regret by now a different story for the talk about because they were determined for make sure say Koidu no go dey na that place that Koidu Limited no go work na Koidu again. Na me go one na Koidu na in quell that because when I reach and meet them all day at the roundabout, instead of I go with them towards Koidu them office, I decide for turn around and go towards my house. When I come to my house, all of them follow me to my house, and there my house become the center of the protest instead of the Koidu holdings the mining place when I in before be the center of the protest. But I know say with the number of people we been there out that day, if me allow them go na that Koidu limited them place, then go do something where something a different Koidu go to talk about right now. So this is where everything starts, and now the insulting now begin. Koidu begin now. Oh, they don't want me again na the negotiation. Oh, the next minute they talk to the Minister of Labour again. They don't want to talk to any minister. They don't want get anything for do with any minister. Now the only person where they want for deal with David Senge. They say now David Senge no more they want for deal with. So I wonder why you are so comfortable with David Senge. Why all of a sudden now you want for come into this where una been go there first. Now una can na me office una can complain say una don't go to the vice president, una don't go to Senge, they no do nothing. And now all of a sudden everything don't change. Now they una want go. So I say not a problem, una go there. But the workers there, as far as they're concerned, whether me they kono or not they kono, they determine they're not going to work. So the workers they keep to them promise, because that's now waiting them. They don't talk from day one. Say they know they work for Koidu Limited until Koidu Limited address them concern. So then we begin for go back and forth. Letter they come, letter no they come, letter go come, letter this, then do that one they take. Finally, they get to a point to say the Minister of Labour and Koidu decide for do a joint statement where they agree say everything where I've been on to talk about. Then put another letter, they say they will now honor it. Everything. So why would not drag this year from the day where we started? Then you get to this point. But this is the thing. They're not ever ready for honor. So when they put that letter, they then put on a social media. Because they're not be the deal with we again, with decency. Anything they want for do na social media, then they put her. So Lord, we go take on a social media now and make our we own. So when they put on a social media, as far as I'm concerned, that is not for me. So I not bother address them and not say nothing. When the minister contact me, this was over the weekend. The minister contact me for say, Koidu don't put this. They don't put together a joint statement. Now the workers then call me. They say they don't put out a joint statement, but they not sign them. Now I say, okay, if they not sign them, una call the minister. When they call the minister, then tell the minister say they not sign them. This was over the weekend. So the minister now say he go make sure say Monday then sign them. On Monday, then go meet them. That is when they decide for sign the documents. Monday 6 o'clock. In the evening, then they come deliver the documents to me in my office. Then I call the minister. I say, now, we don't get this joint statement here. What we do, Lo we put a date, Lo we now for organize a meeting so that Koidu Holdings, the management, then go can at this meeting, including you and myself. Lo we get a final roadmap. Lo they all know say, this is over now. We have a joint statement. The people and they go begin work the Wednesday, and then Lord we agree say there will be no fighting, no animosity, and there will be no revenge on the workers. So me and the minister we agree on that one day. The minister go email them and ask for this meeting where be supposed to happen the Tuesday 10 o'clock in the morning. The Tuesday 10 o'clock in the morning, I don't see no link. I call the minister. I say now waiting. I say I don't wake this early for Lord we go do this meeting with Koidu so that we'll be able for plan for good day. Now I say they not send no link yet to them. Now he send them back a meeting. Where a reminder. Where he send them the reminder. Now Koidu come back to them and say, oh, then me feel saying that the minister will generate the Zoom link. Now the minister say, okay, well if not me for generator, make let me staff them do am. Lo hold this meeting. This was Tuesday now. Around 11 o'clock. So by 12 o'clock, Koidu put out another statement na social media say the joint statement where they don't sign, they know the honor again. And then they come with so many stories why they know the honor am again. After we don't already say the next day we are going to Kono, the minister they go talk to the Koidu hierarchy them, while me go talk to the Koidu workers them. In the afternoon we bring them together. We make sure say there is peace before we left, and then we go left and everybody go now to your normal and daily wages. Now them put out a joint statement say they no go ever honor them again. So fine. But they say they know they honor them. I call the minister, say, so what do we do now? The minister say, he go write to them. The minister begin write to them, they will not answer. He go write to them, they no go reply. Now, then begin go back and forth. And me not to government, I know they sit up on government business. Would that then they talk to the government, then they continue for talk to the people, the one the way they want for talk to the government. Then begin they talk to the government waiting for them. So, I mean, fast forward now to Usawudi. All of a sudden, they realize, say, the workers, they no go work. Then go, whatever they do, the workers, they know they go work. Whether me talk, me not talk, the workers, they know they go work. Before me, they come. The workers, they don't make up their mind, say they know they go work. If Koidu only no deal with them problems then. So me, I only go protect me district because I not be want to fight come out between the workers them and Koidu limited staff them. Then a disaster happen in my district. And I make I put myself in the forefront for say, let me be the bridge. Because I know say as long as I did it, Koidu Limited, they no go shoot pussy. And then the workers, they no go break Koidu Limited, the company inside. And I prevented that. For the 3 days I spent na Kono, they no go there. But what accommodate, because they know me position, none of the worker no go na Koidu Limited. Now, Koidu don't talk say, then the workers then don't, the reason waiting make them don't go into care and maintenance, and waiting say the workers they don't go loot them site. Not true. I get letters where Koidu self writes to all the company them from March 7. They write to every company where get equipment there. We get any kind thing at the site. Say let them go pull the equipment then at the site. Then write them and then forward them to all the leadership then at Koidu. Then all. Now next them they go there. Now then they load the equipment then pantak trailers them. Then they pull them come out at the site. From March 7, then begin for do that one day. I get pictures to that effect. When government realize say that is what then they do, when the bobo then decide say no equipment no they come out na this site again until we hear from una, now the time them begin for arrest. Koidu holdings and the machine the way they don't pull, where they don't thief come out inside then set them on site. Then pull them, they hide, they run with them and middle net where all man don't sleep. Now then they load the equipment them for pull them come out inside the district. If you know say what you they do na the right thing, why you they steal from Yusuf? You know say what you they do na the right thing. So who side this whole thing now come to what itself during this period exactly where the tension don't come. Now me receive now an email from a guy who say in a journalist, he named Joseph. He say in gets thing the way they investigate about me. So he wants let me respond. Now he writes different questions that he wants to make a respond. For goodness sake, me a responsible person. You know go just send me email while me a company they pan fight for the welfare of me people then and then give me conditions say then email then question there why I don't send to you. If you no answer in the next 24 hours, will they publish and things them about you? This was April 16. Now in this journalist contact me. I refuse for answer them because I no been get nothing for tell them and I owe them no explanation. Then went ahead, then go publish, waiting and they publish. Then now using people them where now get a political ambition. Now they use this for say, they mean they investigate me. No, they're not been investigate me. Now Koidu self make say, let them go investigate me because they feel say, by doing so, I no go talk, I go set me mouth. Now then do that one day, then don't do everything. But one thing where Koidu not understand is the fact say, I am an African woman. The blood that runs inside my body is an African blood. So And no matter what you do, what you will not do is remove me from Africa. Because this is where I come from. Any other thing you do, it is just waste of time. Because it really don't matter to me. It does not bother me. It does not concern me. Anything. Anyway, fast forward. Then go right. This one, I think I will address another day. I beg. And because I want to understand me in Koidu, before I go can address then allegations them, where this then so-called journalists go put out for say, me get house this, me get house that. That one they la address and so una go understand and separately from this particular video. Now, they sue me. Well, they say that they sue me. What in Koidu hold they say they sue me for? You they sue me because you ask me for can help you, and when I go see the truth, I decide not for join you. Now then you they threat say you go sue me. You look me a sitting first lady say you go extradite me to Nigeria. You pull me in my country, carry me go Nigeria, go give me to Udat. You get that power day for say you go take me and carry me go Human Rights Commission. You have people's fingers chopped off.
The finger and damage, where are the social union? And damage them 3 fingers here, we did not do nothing for me. And just threw me away. So I was in an all noon. On the day when they damage the finger set the night, and just take me and carry me go to the hospital, after the hospital, and carry me go to the house. Even in the morning, for go pick me in the house, for me then go carry me go to the hospital, me then go treat me. They no mass they forget about me. As you don't take, as I take back go to them. I go meet them at Koidu list before they take me to government hospital. When they take me to the government hospital again, they don't carry the fingers then go. The doctor be asked for the fingers then, but neither you see the fingers there or not. The other don't take the fingers then and put them in a fridge. Nobody know this for produce them fingers then. So now I made the doctor be just stitch the thing I agree. Because I made the driver no more. From S, I think the doctor now make waiting and call the assessment of the finger where they give me 9 million. I said, and I said that they give me 9 million for these fingers then. I said, me know they take that money there. They said, no, this will just give you no more because you get more hope now becoming, you know, go let you again. So I'm not going to take them. I then call the union, then back the union and come and talk to me. They say, all this money, now you do work because you don't damage now. No way, no day again for lady. Now you do tell you say you ready for retire. After that, when I don't hold the money, at the later part, and turn against me. Then say they for remove me now the coming. So we don't do for the remove. I call on the union back, the union and come plead, then tell them, so now so will be arranged. That come, then tell them, so now so will be arranged. We all sit down with the management, we talk them. And then say like Komon-Tok, after we don't talk everything come, we don't almost confirm everything. As I Komon-Tok now, the next day I come meet Mr. Abuna, I come to cancel and thank you when they are doing. Now he tell me, so what did they tell me thank you for? If you say me go give for good and canteen and do, he said, but good and canteen and then I saw other people and go do. I said, what is this man feel? I said, now me cut my finger for me, say, when I active job at the paper, when I the supervisor make them cut my finger, he tell me to do the work. I tell him, I said, this is not to take them. If they tell me to laugh with my finger, Lord will check this here. But you know, say this is not net. They tell the man don't hold the thing for me, fine. According to the witness, they tell the man take it off to cut my finger.
My brother been the work day when Koidu sir. So one morning, 9 tell me goodbye. He said they go up. So that morning they went go up now. Now I begin information. They say one Monday we current don't soak na Koidu only. They don't can go to hospital. So now I want rush for going to hospital. Now I read the news back then. Say don't die, he don't die. So now I know he will go there again. But when the barrier don't wait itself, from where they count wait itself, they say Lord make the barrier. From where down they don't pass now. They not even consider we game. In picking the way left, na me and them day. Now for now, they know they go school, pass at the cook wasa. Now inside wasa now, morning 10 self now they can pull them feed for the youth. I mean one great border so nobody know the contact.
I mean I've been drilling a crate or open cast or go underground. So me a rig assistant because the weight man then I then be lead operator. they make we assistance. So now supporting will be the during night hour, but the machine be malfunction. You get eyesight problem in the Filipino. You can learn see the use. So I did support them. I did help them for support. Yes, they try for put the split set inside to do an operation. Then the parts by the machine loose. Then for them per meal. Not be easy now. God no more here for survive. Yes, but up to now, as I tell you so now, I'm able to don't fight. But anytime I go to the hospital, they not tramadol injection anything. Yes. But when them put me there, when them do the operation, now 5 years ago, so now they never examine me again for neither for send me again or that I go no who think there for be the outcome of this. Now pay no more, me na pay no more. They 2 out, now pay no more. They with.
And my name is Kaima. My mom been the work na plant na branch. He's sick. He work for good 8 years. He been the work na plant. He's sick. We can't go to government hospital. They improve in a school. Try and not survive. He die. So one left. Then call me. Then say I forget benefit Biana. But I'm not able to get that money there at all. Now it don't make me and me picking then they suffer. That's more money we didn't give me. Don't do with me. Now na village suffer day. Bush work na there and how they do for like able get with surviving.
26th of May 2023, I get an accident with this finger from Koidu Limited. So from then, I don't get no call, no nothing, and beside back, they even decide for let them terminate my contract. We be say all the safety appliances they are put on, I've been doing 100% correct safety. But like way I do anything and they from them, then the way I get asked, then I don't get no call, no response, no nothing.
From Koidu Holdings, you have machine breaking people's collarbone. You have women whose husband has passed away and up to today they could not collect their benefits. You have your current workers who are vomiting blood and die innocently, like chickens. And who is supposed to take who to human rights court? Who? Everything that you cannot investigate me of chopping people's finger. You cannot investigate me for dropping machines on people, or when people die they don't get their benefits. No, you cannot investigate me on those things. Now let's go back to waiting at the reality. The whole reality here is Koidu Limited, them workers them see make Koidu pay them the money where they na them contract. And if they work more than the 8 hour a day, any other hour where they work above that one, they make Koidu pay them. All sign at the wall where you go work. If you work overtime, then they pay you. In fact, when you do overtime, then they pay you time and a half or double. That is waiting me sabi. Because myself been done work where I they work overtime. So I'm not waiting at overtime. But Koidu say no. People they work for 48 hours, then they pay them for 40 hours. And then they pay them 40 hours and pay them on the rate of 2013, 6 Leon 50 cents. They say na dollar rate. No, that is not the dollar rate in Sierra Leone. The dollar rate in Sierra Leone is 24 leons. Now they say then they sue me. And because Koidu go put out a statement, then say then they go sue me. And then they put on a social media for also set me up against the country. Now, then claim say anti-corruption been don't investigate me, and they find me wanting for corruption. I know one day member anti-corruption investigate me when they find me wanting for corruption. And I also want for bring to Koidu then attention say, I do not work for government of Sierra Leone, and I do not take salary from the government of Sierra Leone. Just in case, if you don't know, I do not work for the government of Sierra Leone and I do not take salary from the government of Sierra Leone. So where is the corruption here? I don't know. So I want Leona all know say this not to the video where they go take people house them pictures them for saying that me gets them. This now all a way for make sure say then paint me look bad na this country as if I don't know what I do. So yesterday we are now sue Koidu Holdings and tell them, say, if they not retract waiting and say about me, will they go court? Now I send the letters them where we don't summon them with to in the owner way get the company. This morning, now he email me. He tell me say they not don't investigate me yet for house. They not don't investigate me yet for me picking them. Let me know say if they go after me. It go after the government of Sierra Leone. It go after everybody where stand in the way, and the email is right here. So it don't already confirm to me say this journalist here will go investigate me. Indeed, na Koidu Holdings Sena. And he said that they can continue for investigate me. It don't already send me that email. So which is fine. And I'm ready and I'm prepared for whatever. I don't care whatever the consequences are, as long as it is for my people. If it means it will cost me my life to protect my people, that is what I am going to do. I will stand with these workers, and I will stand with these workers if it is going to cost me my life. Again, let me repeat myself. That is exactly what I am going to do. Now, please, Koidu Holdings, Koidu Limited, do your worst. I am waiting. And like I said to you, see you in court. And I will see you in court. Thank you, me people. This na the narrative. The final thing before I go, please. They also put out an audio where Koidu Limited and owner, no afraid God. They tell we ministers then, the person where they talk to it, they tell and say we ministers then are useless ministers then. That the ministers then are useless. They also, on this very audio, they talk and they clearly say, in don't tell David Sengele is sack the Minister of Mines.
I'm not going to be threatened and these useless ministers, because they're all useless, in my opinion.
Now, would that na Koidu Holding, would that na the owner of Koidu Holding we go instruct a city minister for sack in company minister? When are the president na he employed all too? The audio also, I go make them available to una all. Let una know the kind person where we they deal with, or the kind people that we they deal with, we get Koidu Limited.
He's useless. If he worked for me, I'd fire him straight away. And I told the First Minister, they should fire him. Useless.
So if we as Sierra Leoneans, if we not take your rights now in we own hands and say enough is enough, me, I am ready. Like I said, you don't have to like me, but you will love your country. You don't have to be proud of me, but you will protect the interests of our people. If that for me, you do, it is enough. You don't need to speak to me even. But we are not fighting for Fatima here. We are fighting for Sierra Leoneans. Not one, not two. We are fighting for over 10,000 families. Because for every, we are talking about 1,025 workers. For every one worker, you will have nothing less than 100 family that depends on that worker. And these are the people, an entire district where every person inside Koidu is affected today because of this Koidu Holdings, the dishonesty. And yet still, they say then they investigate me. They demand, they brag, na in email say, they don't instruct in lawyers, the way na excited lawyers them, we don't ready for deal with me. You can only deal with me in Sierra Leone. Just if you don't know, I don't like flying. I want to fly because I don't have a choice. So if you think going to any part of Europe or any side in the world where you think you have your connections to use against me, you'll be wasting your time. Let us meet here in Sierra Leone because the fight is for the people of Sierra Leone. Let us come and fight here. God bless you all. I pray let God continue for bless me. And would that then get scale na den yai, let God go remove them, make them begin for see this without a political lens. See I'm say yes indeed. We are fighting a cause that is worth fighting. May God bless you all. Now thank you.